It's your girl Monica Dome, back with Monica Dome reactions. Get in the dome, get in the dome, get in the dome, so we can see what's going on. So listen, you guys, this is Monica Dome reactions. I'm here to react on moms and situations and the things that they do that could definitely be better, okay? And for educational purposes, I'm not here to bash anyone, degrade anyone, or just blankly disrespect them. I'm here to offer advice, tips, and suggestions on how I think that they could be a better parent, all right? Have a seat so we can talk about it, and especially this one here. Oh my God. Quick disclaimer. What's up? It's your girl Monica Dome, back with Monica Dome reactions. So listen, you guys. Now in this video here, Nika, this video is based on her saying that she's not selfish. In the title, she put selfie. Oh, okay. Then she tries to put this little, saying at the beginning of a voiceover at the beginning of the video, trying to make somebody feel bad. Girl, you will never make any of us feel bad who already has their shit together, okay? Maybe if you get your shit together and really that was your conscience speaking to you, not us. Don't ever forget that, okay? There is nothing that you can get up on this Beyonce's internet and say to make us feel bad. And yes, we do sit up on here and talk about you. We don't judge you. That's God's job, not us. But we do sit up here and talk about it. Y'all need to understand that it's okay for people to talk about what you got going on. You put it on Front Street, so hell, we can talk about it. Now, judging you and what you do and how you going to go into the afterlife, that's on you. That is not on us. That is not us to decide. Like I said, that's the Lord's job, not ours. And another thing about the Lord sees what you do. And you mock him all the time while you be trying to get up here and trying to talk about us, honey. We have our shit together. We don't go around and treating our kids like that. We don't go around letting our kids go to school any kind of way. Let's continue. Check it out.
Have you ever caught yourself in the act of judgment, pointing out the faults of others without a second thought? Those who spend their time looking for the faults in others usually spend no time correcting their own. It's easy to point out the flaws in those around us. We judge, criticize, and distance ourselves, feeling a false sense of superiority. But let's pause and reflect. What are we trying to hide by focusing on others' imperfections? Imagine redirecting that energy inward. Instead of criticizing others, become the vigilant guardian of your own character. Every fault you find in another, examine yourself. How would that change you? It requires courage, honesty, and humility to admit our shortcomings and work on them. This journey of self-improvement is about progress, not perfection. When we stop judging others, we free ourselves to grow. We see the world not as a mirror of our judgments, but as a reflection of our potential. Each fault we correct in ourselves makes us stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. So, the next time you're ready to point out someone else's fault, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? Let the faults of others be a reminder of our own opportunity for growth. Let's become architects of our character, builders of our destiny. For greatness lies not in criticizing others, but in the relentless pursuit of our better selves.
Honey, please, that's what you low-key wanted to tell yourself. Stop playing with us. You get up on this camera and always project. And if you don't know what project means, that means that you look at what somebody else is doing or what you have going on for yourself, and you try to project that onto someone else. You could never project being a bad mother onto me. You could never project me sitting up feeding my kids beanies and weenies and rice. You could never project my oldest daughter, letting my oldest daughter sit there and talk to my kids lower than a dog. You could never project onto me sitting up on camera calling my daughters bees and lowdowns and all types of names on camera. You could never project no shit like that onto me, honey. You do need to, you sit up all, over there and you judge them kids and ride around town. You know you wrong. That's why you feel guilty, because you know you're wrong. You just as wrong, honey. Okay? And when you say bettering yourself, you do need to better yourself. You do need to better yourself for your kids. You have been up on this camera looking like a goof troop. You have been up on this camera showing us all the dirty laundry that you could ever tell or show. Honey, Don't try to make us feel bad. You need to be over there trying to make yourself feel bad and wanting your own self to do better, honey. We just sitting up on here telling you, giving you some damn advice. And see, people that don't listen and don't take corrective criticism like Nika, they always try to jump back and try to point the finger at somebody else instead of doing what you need to be doing, trying to better yourself. Why would you get up on here trying to make it seem like you're doing a voiceover clapback when really you need to be taking all that energy into being a better mom and doing what you're supposed to be doing for those kids? Just like in this video, you try to make it seem like you were not selfish, but it showed all of your selfish ways. So some dang, they ate all the fries from me. Why would you sit up there and get a big fry for yourself and not want to give your kids none? You're supposed to give your kids everything first, not you. See, that's where you messed up at. And then just like in this video too, you're gonna see her steady scooping out both of the ice creams, the chocolate and the vanilla, with one spoon, then trying to get the kids the ice cream off the spoon. Like, nobody wants that. Like, you are greedy, and this you are greedy and you are very selfish. And this video definitely showed it. If you give your kids enough food and enough ice cream, enough drink, enough fries in the beginning, they won't always be coming back with their hand out begging for more, honey. Does that not register to you? Your sidekick, does that not register to her either? You be sitting up here acting like you don't have good sense. And it really shows on every single last upload that you have put on this internet. It shows that you are not in your right mind and that you don't have good sense. Because if you had good sense, you would know that you need to feed those kids and take care of them a little bit better, but you don't. Let's continue, honey.
All right, we got Frosties for them, and I got double, just in case they want some chocolate. Lena. Babies first. Leah.
Wow, $1 Frosty. Them Frosties ain't nothing but $1. You be sitting up here, show us something major that you can do for us. Show us you going to get everybody a brand new outfit and a brand new pair of shoes. Show us that. This ain't nothing to us.
Yeah. Y'all welcome. There you go. Hey, shake. What? No. Y'all get that afterwards. Y'all eat that first. Everybody gotta wait. Yeah, there goes some more tops right there. Anyways, give me the when y'all done with these cups, give me one. I'm gonna wash them out. Y'all just drink out. Hey, shake.
Pathetic. When y'all get done eating out these cups, give me the cups so I can wash them out so y'all can drink out of them. Do better.
Hey, Shay now.
Isaiah.
Y'all welcome. All right.
Mario. Okay. Where they at? I'm gonna get a
Hey, y'all, welcome back to the channel. I got some fries in here. We had got this for the wait. This man took all day. All right. I'm not gonna eat all these though. Y'all want a fry?
Yeah.
Oh! Back up. You want some chocolate?
But maybe you come back.
Yes, you get it. Hold on. You want some chocolate?
I know what's
Oh, Kaya's melting fast. That's why. Pick here. You can take it off if you want to. Y'all want to go on my fries.
It's not a day goes by that you don't get up on this camera and show us that you were selfish. Girl, you is selfish. And you know that you is selfish. Why would you come back to the house with one big thing of fries knowing that you have 8 kids over there that be wanting some fries too? Everybody, I like to eat that snack. I love to eat fries with ice cream. Why wouldn't you not get them $1 fry for themselves? Like, come on, $8 fry. You could have spent $10 on some fries and another $10 to $12 on some ices. Like, that's $20 and some change probably. You only probably spent $10 on them kids at the Wendy's. Stop it. What part don't you understand that you have a lot of kids? You don't just have 1 or 2 kids. You have 8 kids. Plus another hungry one over there in the corner. Damn, you get on my nerves doing this. It looks so ignorant of you. It really does. Like, it just looks like you don't have good sense when you get up on this camera and you show us things like this. What woman in their right mind, that's how I know that you're not in your right mind. What woman in her right mind would get up on this camera and show her getting one thing of fries with 8 kids by your hip begging for some? Then you go to show, y'all ate all my fries. I should have stayed in the car and ate them like a little child. You act like one of them. You act like you Kaya age. I bet you if you show Kaya or Leah how to drive and gave them that food stamps card and them checks and that money, I guarantee you they would do a better job than you. I guarantee you that if you, not Naya, because Naya don't have no heart no more. She's cold and heartless just like you. But if you gave that card and then, like I said, all that stuff to Leah or Kaya, I guarantee you they would go outside and make sure them kids had better stuff and they live way better than you. You act like you don't have good sense no more. You act like them drugs done burn your brain cells out. Because you just can't think clear. And then you be whining when something don't go right. Of course, it's not going to go right when you didn't have enough fries to go up in there in the beginning. You tried to get up on here and show us that you're not selfish. Epic fail. Once again, and we see that you're greedy, selfish, and even the kids in the background calling you a big bag. Come on, stop playing with us. Just stop playing with yourself and stop playing with them kids too. Now we see why you eat in the car. We've been knew why you eat in the car, because you can't afford to get everybody something. If you can't afford to get everybody the same thing, don't bring it in the house at all. Simple.
Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Get that love. He's asleep. I give it to her. Yeah. Oh. Now I got a little bit left. Good. I'll eat this little bit. Let's leave it. Dang! Oh, Lord, him. I gave it all to my children.
As you should. That's what all the rest of us do. All the rest of us, we would have made sure we had enough money in our pocket when we drove up to the Wendy's drive-thru to get what we needed for our kids. Like, come on. Like, this just don't even look right no more. Like I said, you really need to stay off the internet showing stuff like this. You be thinking that you really doing something and, oh, this is my channel and I got a platform. But look at what the platform is based around. You showing us that you don't have enough food to feed your kids. And then when you say you ask, when the beginning with the voiceover, how does me talking about your lifestyle, how could it reflect on me? It reminds me every day that I'm a great mom. It reminds me every day that I make sure that I take care of my kids properly. It reminds me every day that I get up and go to work and make sure that my kids have what they need. It reminds me to be nothing like you. It reminds other people that they are doing a good job. And maybe sometimes that we're doing way too much for our kids. Because the way that we look at you and see you do and maneuver and carry yourself and them kids, it's just awful. It's just something we've never seen before. We've never seen a woman sit up there and care more so about hair poof balls and food versus having beds for their kids. It made me remind myself that I'm a great mom because I make sure I wash all my kids' covers on their beds every week and not letting them sit up there laying on no floor. I'm happy that I work hard, and when I get my tax money and extra income and stuff like that, I spend it on my kids and not myself. I'm very proud to be not a mom like you. Thank you.
Let me try one of the sauce, please. Bro, you got your sauce, man. Oh, what do I got sauce? I'm sorry. I thought you was frosty. I'm sorry. Ah! Good? Never want the sauce, bro. I know. I see people do this. I make darling go look. I did it when I was pregnant. It is good. What does the frosty taste like, Leah? Good. Maybe put in chocolate. Okay, oh, hell no. Let me take the frosted, bro. Which one you eating? I'm eating vanilla right now. No, I'm eating the chocolate. Give it to me. Okay, no, look at I didn't taste the chocolate. I tasted vanilla. I'm not eating chocolate. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not dipping in mine. What's good over there? You said it tastes like Cream Supplies. No, it don't. Well, maybe it's just me. The extra. So don't come over here looking for my stuff. Y'all do that every time. Look at my holy macaroni. What I do? Who is y'all? Oh no, it's good. She has some M&Ms. Exactly. Y'all some big days. And y'all got this for free for.
See, the kids that get treated the worst, those are the ones who are about to start speaking up. Just like how you hear Kai in the background, just on who is y'all? Exactly, who is y'all? And I would have said, well, if you would have brought everybody a fry, you wouldn't be going through this right now, mama. That's exactly what I would have said. I would have said, don't nobody want to share no fries with nobody else that's with fingers that been digging up their ass and stuff. I would have said, I don't want that. Matter of fact, I would have said, I want to go with you so I can get my own stuff. And I would be in there saying, my daddy pay child support. I want my cut of the money every week. for babysitting. I want my allowance so I'm able to go buy my own fries and my own stuff that I want. Who? I would be in there bossing every day if I was them kids. I would not let no thing that looked like this boss me around, mom or not. Ew, I just get disgusted looking at her and how she kept making sure she was trying to gobble down the ice cream before the kids ate it up. I understand that you have a lot of kids, nigga, we get that. But if you gave everybody their own serving of stuff, they would not be acting like this. That's not what you do. You give them little servings and small portions of food while you sit up over there and get big portions of food and gobble stuff down. And that's just not right. It's supposed to be equal in your household. You're not supposed to be sitting up here wanting to gobble down you and Naya more than your own kids. You're supposed to make sure your kids get full and have enough and everything that they need first. Just like you the only one who laying up in there in a bed. And if I was, and Naya laying over there in the air mattress, if I was them kids, I would, when she wasn't around, I would low-key pop that air mattress. I sure would. They wouldn't have no peace and no nice beds in that house. If I was them kids, I would jump on that bed so hard when she gone, honey, I would be doing cartwheels on the bed. Do you hear me? Cartwheels on the bed, break the bed down, make her ass sleep on the mattress on the floor. Who? I would be doing everything possible. If we not comfortable, you not comfortable. I would be leaving side little diapers on the bed everywhere, right by her pillows and everything. I would be so conniving to them. They was conniving to y'all, I'd be conniving to them. Who? Especially that one. I would hide all her bows. I would snatch her little poof ball off her hair and run away with it. Who? I would hide them car keys every chance that I got. Who? Honey, you couldn't have grew up with no child like me, honey, because you would have never had no peace in that household. See, them kids are slowly but surely starting to catch on to your bull BS and your antics and the things that you do. And when they really get to speaking up and stepping out and really getting into combat mode with you, you are not going to like it, because that's how you have been treating them. And when the behaviors reverse, you are really going to feel it. And I hope that you do. Let's continue.
I'm not a big bag of ice cream. They got extra, y'all.
I'm copying you. I'm not asking.
If there's more chocolate when y'all done, I'm gonna let y'all eat all that chocolate. No, I ain't throwing it out.
Bet. I mean, I never actually tasted chocolate.
You don't like chocolate? Come here. I like chocolate. You just had chocolate.
Let me get a little bit chocolate.
No, you ain't getting no more. You don't even eat chocolate.
See how you treat me? And how you didn't even eat that ice cream on that count. You got a cup full.
They be up there being greedy. It's like,
And then that's another thing. You heard what Kai said. You see how you be treating me? Exactly. Them kids are starting to notice how you treat them, honey. And they're not going for it. And I wouldn't either. Like I said, every chance I get, I'll be at the school telling what's going on. Every time the caseworker came over there, I would tell her exactly how I felt, so it could be some changes around there. Stop sitting up letting these two people, I can't even call them women because they don't act like women, treating y'all like ish. Okay? Y'all, you do show favoritism and treat them kids different. And like I said, they're starting to notice. And Kaya, thank you so much for speaking up. Continuing to speak up for yourself. And then Naya, every time Kaya says something to Nika, then here comes Naya. Girl, be quiet sometimes. See, one thing about Kaya has more sense than Nika and more sense than Naya. And I hope that she grow up and be something. I hope that she grows up and she gets around some good people and not y'all. Because them Leah and Kaya see that what y'all do is not right. They see how y'all maneuver is totally absurd. They see how y'all maneuver is with pure greed and selfishness. They see it. They feel it. And guess what? Christmas time, I would be on these cameras. Every time if I was Kaya and Leah, I would be on the camera, jumping in the camera, trying to tell the supporters to send me some nice shoes and clothes. I would be telling them my size. I'd be telling them my shoe size, my pant size, my shirt size. Hey, send me some packs of hair. Send me whatever y'all can. They already know where y'all at and everything. I would be getting people to send me stuff, honey. I wouldn't be sitting up there, continuing to look like a mess like them two up there. Run around there in the same Crocs and the same scrubs on and the same bow ties and stuff, looking a mess, knowing that y'all done had the money to buy stuff. See, y'all don't know how to buy decent things and don't believe in spending money on quality type things because y'all have gambling addictions and gambling problems. So y'all spend all the money up gambling every night. You can't go buy nice little dresses. You know, even if y'all, you know, y'all got to see the trends around there. Y'all could go and buy y'all like two $10 to $20 little outfits. Y'all can't do that because, or for the kids, because y'all spend all the money up at gambling at night. And after y'all get done gambling, y'all make sure y'all drive through somebody's fast food. So gambling and fast food is what take y'all money up. Y'all eat all y'all money up and barely want to feed the kids with it. No, ma'am. Stop spending up their money and spend the money on the kids. You could have got them some fries. That goes right there to show you. And then you try to give the kids 3 or 4 little fries. And you heard the other kids in the background saying, she got more than me or he got more than me. Yeah, you need to learn how to have it equal in your household. Honey, you just do everything wrong and then try to get up on this camera and try to justify what you do. Nothing that you can do could ever justify you treating them kids the way you've been treating these kids over these years. Only thing that would justify it is if you doing it right, doing it the right way. And how about the beginning of the year when you get them tax money, you show us where you go and you buy some bunk beds for those kids to sleep in and have some, one of your little smoker friends off the street to come and put it up decent. It's not that hard. You just don't want to live right. You just want to live dirty. Girl, bye.
You eat it now that I pointed at it.
My last little fry I got. I shouldn't show you. I should have just ate it in the car.
Oh, no, you should have turned it down. Like it's so hard. In the back of your head.
Yeah, eat all my fries.
Hey, Elena, when you
Honey, you need to start eating so much fast food anyway and let the kids eat and get some weight on them. Because, Nika, if you think about it, all you have been eating for 2 and 3 people. That's why you're looking like 2 and 3 people. Girl, bye. Let them have some sometimes. Stop being so selfish and greedy. Show us another video of where you're not selfish. Thank you.
when I said done, I want that table too. Oh, thank you.
Y'all ate all my fries. It's more chocolate than. Probably just gonna give it to like one. That's that sweet chili. Ain't it good? Right there. Ain't that sweet chili good in there?
Mm-hmm. So maybe bring sweet salad.
Yeah.
That's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it sitting there like that?
No, you so pinky, bro. Why you so darn pinky? Go sit down somewhere, bro.
Why you not eating?
Listen, your kids are not picky. They are not spoiled. They're deprived. They're deprived and they don't have anything that they need. If your kids were so spoiled, they would have not had to share no fry. If your kids were so spoiled, they would have a bed. If your kids were so spoiled, they would have their hair done every week. If your kids were so spoiled, they would have on a brand new everything. Okay? Stop it. You try to gaslight these kids and make these kids feel like they have stuff when they know that they don't. You try to psych yourself out. You can't psych us out, honey. We see straight through the BS. Just like how you sit up here eating out of 2 ices. Girl, about you could have gave them kids some more of that icy. That's being greedy, bruh. And then you trying to share the ices with the kids. And look at this look on your face. You are so disgusted because you have to sit up here and share with them. You shouldn't have had so many. That's on you. You shouldn't have. If you don't want to share with them, give them away. If you don't want to share with those kids and do right by them, stop gaining benefits off of them and give them away. When they get the benefits and the money that they're supposed to get for them, you're supposed to spend it on them, not yourself, and bingo. You look ridiculous every time you do this. Them kids get enough money to get some stuff that they want.
Eat it. I mean, ice cream. No.
Eat it.
You supposed to eat that. Don't eat that now, you're going to be sick. It's going to taste funny. Put it down. Exactly. So leave me alone. Leah. Oh, it's hot. It had a little cold for a minute. No, it's not cold. Oh, I know. I took that out.
I can't wait till them older 2 girls do something to y'all. For real, because y'all just are out of control. The way y'all have been riding around in these cars for these past couple of years and eating up these kids' money while they sat at home and had to babysit all them other kids and stuff like that. They are finally catching on to the behaviors. And I am so glad. Like she said, leave her alone. Get up out of her face. Exactly. The same way that they was in there talking to y'all talk to them like that. Okay? Yep. Leave her alone. Get up out of her face. You always think that you know everything and you don't know nothing. Because, Night, if you knew something, you would be at somebody's school or on somebody's job decently. Only thing you can do is sit up there and boss them kids around to make you feel superior Girl, bye.
Oh, y'all came in.
When you done, put my chicken in the air fryer.
I ain't touching nothing. Where are you at? Ew! Mustard chicken, right?
So this is what they must have had for dinner. Just an icy and 5 fries. Oh, okay, got it. Because why is you telling Naya to put your chicken in the air fryer? What about the other kids' chicken? And then my thing too is you try to, at the beginning of your little video, or you was doing that voiceover trying to make somebody feel superior. Girl, you the one who feels superior when you treat them kids the way you treat them by giving them a little bit of food and have them begging for more. It makes you feel superior and special. It makes you feel special. Does it make you feel special seeing when you walk around and you see that your kids is sleeping on the floor and you sleeping up in the bed? Does that make you feel superior? Does it make you feel superior when you know that you get them kids food stamps and you go sell them and you go buy yourself fast food and they have to eat beanies and weenies and rice? Does that make you feel superior? Sounds like to me, once again, you were projecting. Something you trying to throw off to somebody else is really what you be going through. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why you treat them kids like that, because you want to be in control. You have control issues. You have control issues, something like Mommy Dearest. You remember that movie, Mommy Dearest? Dearest, why I hang up? Got them kids sleeping on the floor.
Oh, wow. I don't never do. When I heard him,
You want chocolate?
y'all want to speed it out here.
You speed out here for a fuck, you couldn't speed in front of that room I'm asking for.
Naya, please shut up. If anything, you need to be the maid in there. You're not doing nothing. If anything, y'all supposed to be working for them kids. Them kids ain't supposed to be working for y'all. You the one who eating up off their EBT. You the one who eating up off their SSI checks. You the one who eating up off their child support checks. So if anything, y'all need to be in there working for them. And if it's just like you can speed down here to get an icy, but you can't, a frosty, but you can't speed down here to get the broom. And mama told you, them kids is tired of cleaning up. It ain't their responsibility to clean up behind all them other kids. It's Nika's responsibility to clean up. And of course she would speed down there, honey. She's hungry. Sitting up in there looking around with y'all. And now you over there throwing shots because people getting the same food that everybody else is getting. That's why you sitting up over there mad. And you can't slide and glide around town with Nika eating hot wings and Chinese food because y'all don't got no money. And all the money that Nika gets, she has to spend it on meat trays, as she says. Ha, 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 ha. That's what you get. Now you over there getting treated just like the other kids. Okay, you keep on and keep them. They gonna tag that ass. Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get that up?
Everybody have eat that chocolate, but look,
Mama still give out even y'all don't want to ask you for it. Where'd you get that up?
everybody have eat that chocolate, but look,
Mama still give out even y'all don't give her.
they don't clear but do it.
See, those kids don't have to clean up to get food. Naya, you sound ridiculous. Shut up. Oh my gosh. You sound ridiculous. Mama still get to y'all, but y'all don't be giving to mama. You sound crazy. You sound like a girl. Please go somewhere and have several seats. Really, you don't even need to be around them kids the way you trying to fly off the handle with your psychosis. Everybody got time for that. Hey, you need to be somewhere trying to go find your ass a job. So you won't even have to be around them. If you was at work and had your own place, you would not be sitting up there trying to co-parent with a 41-year-old woman, trying to co-parent your siblings. Girl, bye. Leave them kids alone and stop trying to debo them because you don't have no life. Go get a life. Stop trying to be overly superior, as y'all say, to these children. And go get your asses a job. Hell, them kids been in there babysitting, acting like mama. And you gonna tell them to sweep up. Why don't you sweep up? Hell, if anything, Leah and Kaya run around and acting like better parents than y'all. They know more what's going on with the children than y'all do. This is ridiculous and sad. And y'all sitting up over here always trying to devote how old is Leah? 15 and a 13-year-old? Girl, bye. Them teenagers in there have way more common sense than y'all. Because y'all have no common sense. Because, Nika, if you had common sense, you would know that you should have brought 10 fries and 10 Frosties. Stop playing with us. You sitting up over there trying to gobble down everything for yourself. See, you done been deprived of food probably when you was little. growing up. Therefore, that's when you finally got some money and some cash flows coming in. All you wanted to do was eat. Because you didn't know no better. And you had never probably experienced no shit like that. I'm pretty sure that Nika's parents and grandparents and her mom and stuff like that, they did the same thing to her. Growing up being selfish and greedy and having a whole bunch of kids to feed, and the grandma probably would go out and eat some food herself and not get them shit but some beans and rice. When is it gonna stop?
Don't knock my camera.
I'm missing chocolate.
Hold on. I got a whole nother one. They had 3 of them. Get a little bit out and get some more.
Whoever got 3, back up.
You got, no, okay, I said everybody shares that. That's a big old cup.
I ain't even talking about I'm gonna take it all. I'm just saying, like, whoever got 3.
I got some chocolate right there.
Get out.
Let me see your cup.
Get out.
Chocolate.
I'm gonna eat scoops. It will be good. Oh, it's melting. That makes it better, bro.
What are you doing? I got my own. That's why I eat mine like that.
Mom, how and blew out your hair, and you let it look like this?
Like a goddess.
You supposed to twist it up, put it in a scarf or a bonnet. Now what is this? I'm coming out again.
Okay, do they have any gel? Do they have any grease? Do they have a proper brush to put it up in? Y'all, it's my hair. Night, why we ain't never seen your real hair? Huh? Can you scoop your 2 scoops of hair up and put it in a bonnet or a scarf? Huh? That's what we want to know, because the only thing we see you is running around there in a wig. So how you going to give somebody some hair advice and we ain't never seen your hair? Girl, bye. Stop it. Leave them kids alone. And girls, please don't be letting her put her hands in y'all hair. I definitely wouldn't let nobody that's that hateful put their hands in my hair. I don't believe in no mess like that. I don't believe in hateful people touching over my body or touching over my hair or touching my things. I don't want nobody that's hateful touching my stuff or doing anything for me. I don't want them to give me no money. I don't want them to buy me nothing. I don't want them to feed me. I don't want them to cook for me. I don't want them to do my hair. I don't want them to do anything for me with that negative ass energy. Y'all are just some negative Nancy's.
Junior got a big old cup. Where he went with his cup?
Get in bed. Dang.
Cover your mouth. That's good. Make y'all sick.
And who got ice cream on the floor? I told me actually.
Kai, finish that ice cream, Kai.
What?
That chocolate.
Wait.
You want some of mine?
Put it in there. Which one? Vanilla.
Just wait, because you didn't get my whole cup. You're crazy. You already had a big cup.
And it's small.
OMG, this was just so pathetic to watch. How does she have a bigger cup, but it's a smaller cup, and you just ask her that she wants some? It makes no sense. You're just doing stuff for the camera. Girl, please get out this camera showing this poverty embarrassment. This is first-hand embarrassment to you and first-hand embarrassment to everybody else. Having this sitting up there sharing cups of Frosties that you done put your nasty spoon in. Yuck. Nobody ever showed you anything. Nobody ever showed you how to food etiquette. Nobody showed you how to have proper manners. Nobody showed you how to take care of yourself and your body or them kids. Nobody showed you anything. You just a renegade, run around here just straggling. Ugh. It's just very sad. And then the way that they're sitting up here monitoring everybody's cup, it's just sad, bro. This is sad as shit.
Kai, give that sport. Brush it off. Put that in my thing. No, Leah had a big one and a small. She a big
I
bag.
eat the whole cup. That's what you said. Thank you. Look at the same. It's a brown ring.
You did that.
She just hit me. Get her pan. Yo, I don't care if you cold.
Leah's on. She got another cup. Come here. You up? Get on out here, shorty. Get the spoon, baby.
No, I don't want this.
I ain't want that spoon either.
Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, who turned the heat off?
I'm gonna do your siblings.
Let me turn it back.
Who turned the heater on?
Stop. Come here.
Mom, how did that work?
Oh, left or right?
That's enough. I cannot continue to watch them count Frosty cups. Girl, bye. This is a shame. What woman goes to a restaurant and gets a thing of fries only for themselves, and then when it's time to share with their kids, you swear up and down that you're not selfish, but you just showed us how selfish you really are. You are truly a dark energy, selfish, greedy, conniving, shisty person when it comes to your kids, and you show us evidence of it every day. And like I said, once again, I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer. God, I really pray that Shanika Grant one day gets this selfishness and greed up out of her heart for her children, so that they are able to have a decent, fair life, and so where they're able to have decent things in their household for their childhood and not have to be treated like they don't matter when it comes from Nika and Shania, okay? Please get these kids the help that they need so that they're able to have a nice bed, nice clothes, nice shoes, and enough food. Amen. Because this is just ridiculous. They don't deserve this. They just don't. I mean, all the sponsors that you had that were helping sponsor these children, they don't even help anymore because they see what you do with the money and they see that you're greedy and you're selfish. You being selfish, Nika, has really blocked your blessings and blocked these kids' blessings as well. And like I said, I pray to God that one day you get that selfish spirit up off and that greedy spirit up off of you. I really do. I don't know what it's going to take. That's not for me to decide. That's God's judgment and God's plan. Only thing we can do is put in a prayer in order for you to change, because we would like to see a change. We would like to see you treating these kids better. We would like to see you being fair to all the children and just not some of them, okay? It's just not fair. And then you try to sit up over here and you try to talk about all these reactors and things like that. We're not doing anything but telling you advice and things that you can do better for your children. Ain't nobody sitting up here and judging you. Like I said, we're talking about it. Judgment is for God, not us. Remember that. So when you fix your mouth to say that people are judging you, think to yourself, while you're always trying to tell us what to think to yourself, are they judging me, or are they giving me corrective criticism and advice that I could maybe use if I just would listen? Maybe if I listened to some of the reactors and the things that they were saying, maybe my situation would get better. Do you ever think that? No, you don't. You just sit there and you listen to your sidekick over there who don't know and don't have a clue either. Because like I said, if she had a clue, she wouldn't be sitting over there eating up off the kids' food stamps, SSI checks, and child support checks either. But no, she's still a child, just like you're in a child of a mind as well. You have the child of a mind. You have the mind of a child as well. And it's very sad. Like I said, them two older girls have way more common sense than you. Really, in reality, y'all really need to start letting them lead, because it seems like y'all are burnt out and y'all are tired, and like y'all don't want to do it no more. So hell, if y'all don't want to do it no more, leave it to the teenagers, girls. Because like I said, I bet you if you gave them that card, that money, they would definitely go outside and get better things than y'all. Until the next video, Monica Dawn Reactions. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe.